Chosen ones, both of you are about to step into something that was never meant for ordinary souls. There is something significant taking place in your lives right now. If you allow your heart to remain open in this moment, you will begin to understand why your path has unfolded the way it has, why certain doors closed when you needed them to stay open, why certain people could not remain in your life no matter how much you wanted them to. Because what is making its way toward you is extraordinary, something that cannot be forced, hurried, or substituted. This connection has been shaped through patience, through care, and through a timing that operates beyond human understanding. If you stay with this message until the very end, something inside you will settle. A quiet peace will rise, one you have been seeking without fully knowing it. Type Amen if you believe. I am speaking directly to you, not because your life has been without struggle, but because of the strength your heart has shown through every one of those struggles. Your endurance, your willingness to keep moving forward, even when no one seemed to notice, that is what marks you as chosen. There is another soul living their own quiet journey on this earth right now, carrying the same depth of love, the same inner resilience, and the same steadiness that lives within you. When your lives meet, it will not feel like coincidence. It will feel like something that was always supposed to happen. Both of you have been shaped separately through different trials, different losses, different seasons of growth, so that when you come together, what you create will be something unshakable, something rooted, something that carries a purpose extending far beyond your own story. If something in this message is already resonating with you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe, so this kind of reassurance can reach others who are waiting for the same reminder that you are receiving right now. There were seasons when walking away from love felt easier than holding on, times when your trust was tested until it nearly broke, times when you quietly wondered whether genuine connection was something life actually had in store for you. But those moments were not designed to rob you of hope. They were refining your understanding of what real love actually is. You were being protected from bonds that would have pulled your spirit in the wrong direction. Even when the pain felt sharp, something greater was quietly watching over you. The one drawing closer to you, whether that arrival is still ahead or already beginning, has walked through their own quiet fire, their own seasons of doubt, of longing, of wondering. Yet they kept moving forward, holding on to something they could not fully explain. That is exactly why, when your paths align, what you feel will not be frantic or confusing. It will be calm. It will be sure. Because what is built on something real does not need to force its way in. You will not have to convince this person of your worth. They will not have to earn their place beside you through constant proof. Both of you will simply feel at home with each other in a way that does not require explanation. Type 1111 if you trust in God. The reason your story is unfolding this way is not only about your personal happiness. There is a larger purpose threaded through this union. Together, you will become a place of strength for each other when life feels heavy, a steady encouragement when the world tries to wear you down, and a living example of what becomes possible when two people are rooted in something deeper than emotion. This connection will face moments that require effort, because anything worth having requires care. But the difference is that you will face those moments as a unit, rather than as two people suffering alone within the same relationship. Understanding will replace confusion. Peace will replace the restlessness that used to live inside you. A shared direction will emerge, one that feels settled and clear. Being chosen does not mean your life becomes effortless. It means the effort you give will not be wasted. Every single step you have taken, even the ones that felt purposeless, has been moving you toward this connection, toward this chapter that is patiently waiting for you to enter it. You may not have full clarity right now, and that is exactly as it should be. Not everything is meant to be revealed before its time, but you are being led even in the moments when the path feels dim. Trust that what belongs to you will find you at the right moment, in the right form, carried by the right person. This love will not arrive to unsettle you or make you question your value. It will arrive to remind you of who you are. It will bring a steadiness you have never quite felt before, a security that does not dissolve when circumstances shift, and a sense of meaning that reaches deeper than surface-level attraction. Carry this truth with you. What is being prepared is going to shift the way you understand love, the way you see yourself, and the way you move through the world. You have never been forgotten, not even in your most silent, invisible moments. You are being positioned, not pushed, because what is meant for you must be built on readiness, not rushed timing. And the person who is meant to walk beside you is going through their own preparation right now, learning what they need to learn, releasing what they need to release, so that when they stand beside you, they will bring strength and openness rather than fear and hesitation. Their path is already being shaped in ways that will align with yours when the appointed moment comes. And when that meeting happens, it will feel less like a beginning and more like a recognition. Type 2323 if you feel something is being prepared for you. You are learning to see love differently, not the kind that arrives loudly and fades quickly, but the kind that grows steadily, that replaces chaos with calm, that builds your spirit rather than depleting it. That is precisely what is coming. And when it enters your life, it will not feel like a storm rolling through. It will feel like a light that does not go out. There will be a moment when your lives cross in a way that looks simple on the surface, almost ordinary. But deep within your spirit, you will know that something different is happening. There will be no confusion about it, no need to second-guess yourself, because everything about it will feel right. The strength of your union will not come from control or competition. It will come from unity, from honest understanding, and from choosing each other with intention. You will be each other's support during the hard seasons, each other's reminder of what matters when doubt tries to creep in. Others will notice something about your connection, not because you seek recognition, but because the peace between you will have a way of touching people who come near it. It will give hope to those who have lost it. It will quietly remind the world that something real still exists. When challenges arrive, and they will, you will not face them from opposite sides. The foundation beneath your relationship will be trust, patience, and a mutual understanding that allows you to move through difficulty rather than be destroyed by it. Under pressure, your connection will not crack. It will deepen. Both of you have lived through seasons that taught you what you are no longer willing to accept, what truly matters, and what kind of love you actually deserve. Those lessons were not setbacks. They were building you into someone who can recognize real love the moment it arrives and fully receive it without running. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. There is a sense of purpose that will run through everything you build together. A quiet knowing that your union is not just for your own fulfillment, but for something that extends outward into other lives. You will inspire people simply by being authentically present with each other. by showing what it looks like when two people love with patience, sincerity, and faith. You will learn to grow as individuals while still growing together, to support each other's dreams without feeling threatened by them, to communicate with gentleness even when conversations are difficult, to move forward with a shared vision that keeps you anchored when life gets complex. There will be quiet moments between you, moments where no words are needed, where simply being present with each other feels like more than enough. These will be among the most powerful moments of your relationship. They will remind you that true connection does not require noise to stay alive. As you continue walking this path, you will begin to see how everything that once felt uncertain was actually pointing here. Nothing was random, nothing was without reason, and nothing was wasted, because all of it was strengthening exactly who you needed to become. You are not stepping into something fragile. You are stepping into something that has been built with intention, something that will continue to grow richer and deeper the longer you walk it together. This is not a season. This is a journey. Stay rooted, stay open, keep moving forward with trust, because what is making its way to you is not coming to harm you. It is coming to bring you home. Your story is advancing. Your path is becoming clearer. Your connection is drawing closer with every moment that passes. There is no need to force it, no need to fear it. Everything is unfolding exactly as it was always meant to. This is not chance. You are being prepared not only to receive this connection, but to sustain it, with wisdom, with patience, with the kind of peace that keeps both of you anchored through every season ahead. There will be a moment when something inside you simply shifts, not because of any dramatic event, but because something in you has become ready. And in that readiness, you will recognize the person who has been on their own quiet path toward you. It will feel like knowing not memory, but something deeper, a recognition that your spirits understand each other beyond what language can capture. That recognition will not shake you, it will settle you. The strength of what you share will not depend on constant excitement. It will rest on something steadier, a peace that does not waver when life becomes uncertain. You will find comfort in each other's presence, not because life is suddenly perfect, but because you both understand how to hold space for each other without requiring the other to shrink. That is what will make what you have powerful. Not in a way that demands attention, but in a way that quietly anchors everything around it. Type 1919 to receive miracles. There will come a time when you both look back and feel genuine gratitude for every hard season, because from that vantage point, you will see clearly how every one of those moments was guiding you here. Regret will not be what you feel, gratitude will. Your union carries a purpose that will show itself slowly, in small, meaningful moments, rather than sudden dramatic shifts. You will notice it in how your presence together brings quiet comfort to others, in how your faith together strengthens those who come close to your lives. You will not have to announce it. It will simply be visible. A natural balance will form between you, one where neither of you overpowers the other, and both of you feel genuinely seen, known, and valued. That balance will not come from perfection. It will come from a consistent choice to listen, to grow, and to stay patient even when it is easier not to. You will learn to move through difficulty with steadiness rather than panic, to strengthen your bond through understanding rather than through conflict. As time passes, you will recognize how everything was always aligning, even when nothing felt certain. You will understand that nothing was random, and that peace will allow you to embrace what is unfolding without reservation. Type yes to affirm. You are both being guided to build something that lasts. This is not a connection that fades when the initial feeling settles. This is something that grows more meaningful with each year, more layered, more grounded, more full. The foundation you are establishing will carry you through every season. You will support each other's purpose, celebrate each other's growth, and create a life where both of you are free to become exactly who you were meant to be, without fear, without limitation, and without needing to be someone other than yourself. Your understanding of love is deepening. What you seek has changed. You no longer look for something loud that disappears. You recognize now what steady and real actually feel like, and that is exactly what is coming toward you. There is a quiet strength inside both of you that will only grow as you walk this path together. A strength born of faith, of patience, and of choosing something meaningful, even when it would have been easier to give up. That strength will carry you through the moments that test you most. You are entering a new chapter, one that will open slowly, revealing itself layer by layer, giving you time to absorb and appreciate each part of what is being built. It will not be rushed. It will not be forced. It will simply unfold with clarity, with purpose, and with a sense of belonging you have been waiting for your entire life. Trust what is unfolding. Trust the path being revealed to you. Trust the connection that is drawing closer. Everything is moving exactly as it should, and what is meant for you is already on its way. You are not being brought together simply to coexist. You are being brought together to walk with intention, to strengthen each other's faith, to sharpen each other's purpose, and to face every season of life with a unity that does not crumble under pressure. This kind of bond does not appear without meaning. It is built with care, so it can hold the weight of everything that comes. As your connection continues to deepen, you will notice how naturally you understand one another without lengthy explanation. How peaceful it feels to simply be present together without performance, without pressure. This is the kind of love that restores rather than drains, that brings clarity rather than confusion, that remains steady even when everything outside of it is shifting. You will not need to question whether this is right. Your heart will be settled in a way that leaves no room for lingering doubt. And in the quiet moments between you, you will both understand, without needing to say it, that everything you each went through had a purpose. That every delay, every disappointment, every unanswered prayer was slowly shaping two hearts into ones capable of holding something this real. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was meaningless. Every step was leading both of you to this. This journey will not be without its weight, because a connection this significant calls both of you to show up fully, with honesty, with commitment, with the willingness to keep choosing each other, not only in the easy moments, but especially in the difficult ones. That is where the true depth of what you carry together will be revealed. And through all of it, there will be a peace that holds you. Not a peace that removes the hard things, but one that gives you the strength to move through them without losing each other. A peace that becomes your foundation quiet, steady, and unshakable. Your presence together will naturally affect those around you, not through announcement, but through authenticity. Others will feel something in the environment you create together, something hopeful, something real. And in a world that often forgets what genuine love looks like, that will matter more than you know. You are being guided to build something lasting, something that deepens as years pass, that grows more meaningful with each season, and that continues to reveal new dimensions of beauty the longer you walk it together. Trust in this. Trust in the timing. Trust in the connection already drawing near. You are not alone on this path. You never were. And what is being prepared for you is something that will bring a depth of peace, a richness of purpose, and a sense of belonging that you have been waiting for, perhaps longer than you even realize. It is already on its way. Type yes to affirm.